Hi everybody, Enigma here, coming after another video. I'm back from vacation. We'll go over streaming schedule at the end of the video like I usually do, okay? Today we're going to talk about marketing and anti-marketing and the effects that they kind of have. Anti-marketing has been in the public space now probably for the last 10 years-ish, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. And it's the practice of kind of anti-consumer that these billion-dollar corporations take, multi-hundred million dollar corporations take, where they think their customers are stupid or they don't and they actually actively go out there and try to antagonize their paying customer, which I have said for a million years, and I will say for a million years longer, is stupid and horrible. And these morons and and these corporations all need to be fired if they think this is the way to do it. Okay, now who am I? I'm John Q. Public, right? No one knows. I don't know anything. No, I do. First of all, for everyone who knows, I have a master's degree in business, so I know exactly what the frick I'm talking about here. And on top of all that, my girlfriend is in marketing. Jeez, imagine that. So I'm flat out telling you, anti-marketing does not work. And I have said, anytime you do it, especially when you take political stances, anytime that you take you want to do a hot take that's going on out there, you're going to alienate at least half your audience. I don't care what it is. The gaming audience is diverse as it is, as far as race, gender, all sorts of different things. If you decide to take a hardline stance on anything as a company, you are guaranteed to piss off at least half of your paying customers. So anti-marketing doesn't work. And of course, we know that it worked. It didn't. It works itself out in the end from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, right? You guys remember the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, where Paramount brought out the first trailer, and the Sonic model that they used was they tried to make him look more human, and he had these kind of beady eyes, and he looked kind of creepy and all that. And the Sonic fans, now the Sonic fan base is passionate, and I will not sit here and pretend like I am some sort of huge consumer of Sonic the Hedgehog media. I love the games. I've played a lot of them, especially the original ones. Excellent, excellent, excellent games. But and I watched the cartoon show when I was a kid, the one that had Jaleel White, Steve Urkel doing the voice of Sonic. But to be completely honest with you, I'm not the biggest consumer of Sonic the Hedgehog media, believe it or not. Okay. That being said, they went back and they changed Sonic to look more like Sonic, like he is in the games. And when they did that, holy crap, it made money and made enough money to where now they just released the third movie. Wow, imagine that. If you look at your paying customers and not slap them in the face and not, make them feel like that they're stupid and try to this anti-marketing BS, they're going to reward you with money. And they made enough money that they've made 2 sequels to it. There's probably going to be a third sequel to it. There's probably going to be a Sonic 4. They've done a good job with these movies. And no, the first movie was fine. Second movie was fine. Third movie was fine. They're fine movies. I won't go out there and say that they are the best thing since sliced bread because it's just my opinion. But let's go and look at what happens when you do things right. Okay? So instead of attacking the fans, the Paramount went and redid Sonic and all that. And of course, we got Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. So let's look at this. Okay, this is the Sega Genesis version of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This is my personal version of it. Yes, see, it's got the cartridge right there. It's got the instruction manual. This is not a rare game. This is it says not for resale right there. That means it was a pack-in with the Sega Genesis. Now, this is a very ubiquitous Sega Genesis game. I would be shocked if 99% of the Sega Genesis owners out there that still have a Sega Genesis collection did not have this game in their possession. Okay, this game has been around a long time, and it was a pack-in game, much to the chagrin of Sega Japan, by the way. First Sonic was as well. The gentleman who ran Sega of America, according to what I heard, according to what I read, he was very vehement about putting Sonic as a pack-in game in with the Genesis, and Sega of Japan didn't want that. They wanted people to go out and buy it, and the guy was like, "No, you don't understand. Nintendo is going to put Mario with the Super Nintendo. They're bringing their best with their console. They're giving away their best game with their console at launch. We have to do the same." So that's what they did, and it worked out. Sonic has been around a long time, but I wanted you to check out the cover here, right? Look at the cover. It's a very infamous looking cover. You got Sonic and Tails right there, and there's Eggman back there, Robotnik Eggman, which is a translation error, but anyway, he's still right there, got his hand on the two behind him. Funny thing about Miles there, or I'm sorry, about Tails, his name is Miles P. Fowler, or miles per hour. Interesting, right? But this is a very common game. This is not rare. I'm not saying it's worth a lot of money. However, what I am saying is when a company understands their fan base, okay, they could do good stuff. And they do things that make me go, holy crap, I need that. So what did they do? This. Wait, this. No, this. Look, they're the same. They look almost the same. This is the movie, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. See how they got Sonic and old Miles per hour there, and the two, and there's Jim Carrey as Eggman, got his hand on the two. They even the two has the right texture on it. They honored the Sonic 2 game by making the DVD, the limited. This is a steelbook. I love steelbooks. Make it look like that. That is a kick ass. If that was a movie poster, and it probably is somewhere, I would frame that and put it up with my other posters right here. This is a kick ass cover to a game that they recognize that the fans grew up with this, so why not make it as an homage look just like it? I think it's very, very smart. Now, of course, the Sonic 2 movie has Knuckles in it. Knuckles didn't make an appearance until I believe 3. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. But so it's not like it's a retelling of Sonic 2 here, but just the honoring of it, just looking at them. Yeah, this is I was not going to buy this. Okay, I really wasn't. The movie's fine. I'm not going to say it's great. It's fine. It's not offensive. It's a fun family kind of movie. And if you watched Sonic the Hedgehog, you played Sonic the Hedgehog, you'll enjoy it more than likely because it's good. It's fine. But when I saw this cover of this Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray, and I'm not kidding, it's a steel book, and then of course it opens up here. Let's just make sure I'm not making anything up. Okay, see, they got all that. I already cashed in the digital copy there, so don't even bother. And it's a slipcover, so it slips out. The Sonic 2 part slips out, but it looks just like the Genesis version. This came out back in the early '90s, and they still managed to go, hey, you know what? Let's put it out there so the fans will see. Even the 2 is really well done. It's just amazing. This is how you get rewarded when you're taking on a fan base, when you're taking on a beloved fan property, okay? Paramount didn't go and piss in the face of their fans and say, you know what, you guys suck. We're not making the movie for you. Go jump on it and spin. We have nothing to do with you people. That's not what they did. They went back. They changed it. They spent a lot of money changing it, okay? But it still made enough money that they made more. And then they said, you know what, we have to continue to honor the games. So let's make this look like this. And it's awesome. This is how you do marketing properly. This is how you do things to honor a dedicated fan base. It's not pissing in the face of your fans. It's not insulting them. It's not trying to make them feel like they're stupid. It's let's honor the source material. And this is the best version of honoring the source material I've ever seen on a movie. Okay? Dead serious. Now, quality of film, whatever, I'm not here to get into that. I'm just talking about the fact that they paid homage to the game, and that is how you do it. I don't care what it is you're looking at. If you are dealing with something with a dedicated fan base, if you're doing something for the New York Yankees, okay, the last thing you want to do is piss off the New York Yankees fans. So you're not going to do something with putting Boston Red Sox stuff all over the place, or changing the colors, or making the logo look different, or taking the pinstripes off the uniforms. You don't do any of that. No. You stick with what the fans want. And that's what they did, and that's how you get rewarded as a company for doing something the right way. Okay? And no, this is not worth a whole lot of money. I know, and it's not a huge history lesson. I just really wanted to show you guys this because I think this is so important, And if there is anyone in Hollywood or Silicon Valley or anybody anywhere else who needs to hear this, it's them. Do not antagonize your audience. Listen to them, okay? No, the Sonic fans weren't the only ones who went to go see the movie. They produced a quality product, and that sold the movie as well. But if you're going to take the existing fan base and slap them all in the face, you've lost them. You've lost them completely. Fans don't come back, especially when it comes to entertainment, movies, TV shows, video games. Look at The Last of Us Part 2, the TV show. Just saying. Or Last of Us Part 2, the game. Right? Well, that's not what happened here. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So, I just really want to show that off because I thought that was really cool. We watched Sonic 3 the other day, and when I was putting it back on my... I'd had it over here. When I get a new movie we haven't seen yet, I kind of keep it by on the TV. My movies are in the other room. A big thing in there. I'm a big physical fan. So I have a lot of physical. Most of my stuff's physical when it comes to movies. So when I was putting it away, I remembered this, and I went, "Oh my God, I have to do a video on this because this is right, this is correct," and it's so good. So anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. I really hope you guys look at that because that's proper. That's how you do it. So I did take last week off of vacation. I'm back this week. Tomorrow's Sunday. Monday, I have a doctor's appointment. So I will be streaming as per usual, but I will leave a bit early on my afternoon stream to go to the doctor. Tuesday night, my girlfriend's out of town. She's going on a business trip, marketing diva and everything. So I'm going to do a bonus stream on Friday night. And the week after, she's going to be gone for a couple of days too. So there's going to be bonus streams coming around, okay? So watch my Twitter account on that. You can find me at Twitter and Twitch at Evil Enigma. You can also subscribe here on YouTube. I'd really appreciate that. I need to set a new goal for my YouTube goal, but I'm still trying to hit 500 subs by the end of the year. I have all the view hours in the world I need for monetization. What I really need is subscriptions. So whatever you can do to help me with subs, I would appreciate that. If you're here on YouTube and you've subbed already, commenting, liking, sharing my stuff really helps. I'm here every week doing stuff for you guys, showing off some of the stuff in my collections. This is, like I said, this is not a hugely a rare, expensive kind of thing, that, the history lesson. I just kind of wanted to touch on the idea of marketing and anti-marketing and how you do it correctly. So that's really what I wanted to do. But I'm here every week. A weekend I do videos every week. I stream 5 days a week for the most part when I'm not on vacation or something like that. So I will see everybody this week coming up. We're playing Persona 4 Golden. I think we're kind of waist deep in that right now. We're getting there on that, and we'll see what we play after that. I haven't figured it out yet. I've got some ideas, but I'm really enjoying the JRPG kick that we're doing right now. It's making me kind of geek out, so we'll see what happens. So I'll see everybody coming up here this next week. You guys take care of yourselves, and I will see you online. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate you guys. I'll talk to you soon.